What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shoki from Shook Earth Media, and I'm back again with another Walking Dead video. We are going to be reacting to the new trailer for part 2 of 3 of the final season of The Walking Dead. And as you guys have seen my reviews, you know how I feel about the final season so far. I'm not a fan of the Reaper arc. I think it's a lot of filler content. I felt more positive about the Commonwealth stuff, and I'm more excited to see that kind of thing. But I do feel that there has been a drop in quality in terms of the writing and production value lately. So, but I will say I like this trailer. It's a good, well-made trailer. They always have good trailers. So they know how to cut things together well. Presumably they have a whole production house that is just doing the trailers. So I really like how it looks, how it cuts together. But if you haven't seen this yet, I recommend you watch it. But we're gonna be doing a lot of pausing here. We're gonna be doing a frame by frame dissection for the channel here. So if you want to watch it all the way through, I recommend you watch it separately and then come back here and share reactions with me, and we'll have a good time. But yeah, if you like Walking Dead videos and content, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I do reviews and I cover the news about it and everything. And hit me with that like button if you like this video, and I would love to hear from you in the comments below. We can chat about whatever. Get me your reaction to this trailer, what you think about it. Would love to hear from you. Let's just jump right into it. I was away last week, so I'm a few days late on this video, but I'm back in the winter wonderland that I call my hometown. It was nice and warm in Florida where I was, shooting some events and doing a lot of work down there. It wasn't vacation, I was doing work. And we're back here on that YouTube grind, bruh. We're back here. Alright, let's just jump into this.
This is heavy. Some of us carry more than others.
Okay, so we got Daryl. I don't know where Daryl was. We got Maggie in the woods. We got Aaron and some people following him in the background. I'm wondering if this is a direct continuation of the previous episode, because we saw Aaron leading a group out in Alexandria. There was a storm going on, and there were zombies breaking in, and also the windmill had been struck by lightning, and it was on fire. It was drawing more walkers. So he was leading a team out to put the fire out, and I'm wondering if that's what it is, and the only reason I'm thinking that is because of the lighting here and how it looks like fire on his face. And we got Carol here. I don't know where Carol is. In this trailer, we got Carol at the Commonwealth, so I don't know if this is a Commonwealth thing. It looks like foam that you have on the wall of a recording studio to absorb sound. That can't be what it is, though. So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like some medieval thing. I don't know where she is. I'm curious about it.
Because we're strong enough to hold the weight.
And then we get Judith and I believe it's the other girl that is, Aaron's daughter from the satellite station. I think this might be them coming out of the basement from the previous episode, where we had them burning some bodies here. There's zombies, it looks like, and they're burning them. Now we're in this, we come back to this scene a lot, so I feel like this is in one of the, usually they only use scenes from the first 4 episodes, so my speculation is that Reaper's storyline is going to be over and done with in an episode or 2, and this showdown, we'll get to it later, it seems like he's showing down with members of the Commonwealth, which I'm like, what is happening? So I really am curious about it. It looks like we got Daryl, we got Aaron here, it looks like. And I'm not sure who this is. Could be Gabriel. Yeah, and we got Daryl, we got Leah, and 2 Reapers here. This is another Reaper. He's holding him hostage. Some kind of negotiation situation at their stronghold. We got Maggie and Aaron. So this is presumably after they return from the Reaper stronghold to Alexandria. So, yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, usually they only use the first couple episodes returning for the trailers. So, I'm really presuming that we're done with that Reaper storyline in a couple episodes here. And I'm going to speculate on how it ends. I think we're gonna get the food. Whether or not the Reapers are all gonna die or not, I'm not sure. I'm not really that interested in it. But we're gonna get the food. Maybe we broker a deal with them. Maybe they stick around a bit. I don't know. Something's going to happen there. But we're going to get the food, okay? And that was the whole reason why we went there. We're going to get the food. And then on the way back from getting the food, we're going to lose it somehow. Somebody else is going to steal it. Something's going to happen. And that means we're going to need the Commonwealth's help. And that's just how I predict this storyline going. We'll see how it happens.
Keep fighting and killing.
Okay, so we got Carol here, Leah, Daryl, Maggie, and her son Herschel.
It's just a matter of...
I don't know who this is. Please correct me if it's somebody I'm just not remembering. They got this look between Negan and Maggie. They have more of a connection now. They kind of have an understanding of each other at this point, I feel like. And, you know, he's talking about decisions that Maggie needs to make.
Before you make the same call.
We got Maggie there. And now, I'm not so sure that these two scenes are actually related. We got Daryl saying, like, oh, Maggie, no. So I'm assuming she's, like, attacking Leah or one of the Reapers in that scene, because that looked like a continuation of the negotiation scene that we saw previously. I'm speculating that this is a different scene entirely. And we're in a different place here. I mean, we do have one of the upside down bodies here, so maybe we're still dealing with the Reapers. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But my guess is that this is a separate scene. We got Judith and the other girl coming out of the basement. Zombies at the door. New character there. I don't know who that is. Got Eugene here. I'm guessing he's out of jail after punching Pamela Milton's son, whose name I'm forgetting. There's somebody back here. So I don't know if this is his jail cell or what is going on here. Locking that door, it looked like a medieval type of door. We got Carol coming down to a basement. It looks very similar to the basement that we were just in with Judith and them. That looks like Gabriel there. I wonder where they are. I think it's Gabriel. Got Maggie running. Got a zombie in the water. Yep, we saw that scene. If you watched Talking Dead, the most recent episode, they showed that scene in a preview. And here we got the Commonwealth showing up to Alexandria. And now, based on this screenshot here, notice Maggie's wearing the same outfit from the other scenes. So the scene where she's pointing the gun, that's cut in the trailer after Daryl's like, oh no, Maggie, she's in a different outfit now. So I do think that this outfit is related to the scene with the gun, but not related to the scene with the, oh no, Maggie, don't do it thing. Just speculating. But we got Jerry, we got Maggie here. And on first impressions, you know, I was getting articles that were like, oh, Daryl's going to start a war with the Commonwealth. And I was like, no, he's just playing it safe. Like, he probably doesn't know who these guys are. He doesn't know about the Commonwealth yet. If they do, it's like vague. But now they've showed up. So, you know, he's just playing it safe. That was my impression. But later on, we have them fighting the Commonwealth. I'll show you that. You'll see it. It's plain as day. So there's something going on there. Maybe that he is starting a war with the Commonwealth. My first instinct was like, no way. Why would Daryl do that? He wouldn't do it without a good reason. So we got Carol here at the bake shop. This, of course, is a callback to when Carol first showed up to Alexandria, and she was portraying herself as an innocent housewife to get in with the rest of the housewives and the people that have been insulated from the apocalypse for the most part. So she was pretending to be very innocent when we know that she's this ruthless killer. So this is a callback to that because she would show up to people's houses with cookies and stuff. So she's maybe playing the same tactic here in the Commonwealth, just trying to get a sense of what's going on and have her ear to the ground and understand what's going on here. So yeah, that's just my guess. And now I'm seeing that it's Elodie's treats, which, for those who don't know, in the comic book, Elodie is Michonne's daughter, and Elodie was found in the Commonwealth. It was like a big shocking moment. Of course, Michonne's not here in the show anymore. I don't think she's going to come back to the show, honestly. But maybe. But, so, Elodie, I don't know if that's just a reference or if Elodie is actually going to be in this show. So, Elodie was Michonne's daughter. She was working at this bakery. It wasn't her bakery, I don't think. I think she was just working there. So maybe I'm wrong about that. I gotta check the comic again. But I don't know if this is just a shout out to the comic, because they've already confirmed that Elodie does not exist in the show universe. Michonne had a son in the show universe, and the son is already dead. So we know that. So I don't think that Elodie is going to be Michonne's daughter in this timeline. It might just be a little shout out, a little reference. And if it is that, I appreciate it, you know? We got Eugene there. Now we got Daryl at the Commonwealth.
Honor tonight to introduce someone who needs...
I don't know who that is on the left. We got Daryl coming out of something. Maybe that's Ezekiel? I don't know. No. And we're hearing this train set again. We got Eugene and Princess escaping from somewhere, sneaking around, doing something suspicious. If it's Eugene just got in trouble for punching that guy in the face, and now he's sneaking around. They got in trouble for the radio. They're really testing the Commonwealth's patience here. I hope they have a good reason for it, because they're probably going to get caught. Let's be real.
of the Commonwealth.
We got Magna being like a waiter at this big event where we see the governor, Pamela Milton.
Miss Pamela Milton. That's
her right here. And we got, I believe this is like the decoy Stephanie. For those, they did a switcheroo. The guy who the girl who Eugene thinks is Stephanie is actually not Stephanie, and the real Stephanie is Pamela Milton's secretary. So I don't know why exactly they did that little switcheroo. We'll find out shortly, I'd imagine.
Thanks to my father.
So I'm guessing this is Pamela's father here in this painting. So she's discussing how, oh, thanks to my father's hard work, you know, he started this and everything. I think that's him right there. I noticed we got Princess in the back, literally wearing a tiara and wearing a dress, and I think it's funny. I mean, she's wearing the tiara and everything. She's really committed to the princess thing, and I love it.
There's sacrifices.
So here we got the Commonwealth showing up to Alexandria, and yeah, the windmill's looking fine, so it looks like they repaired it. And we got supplies pouring in here, so maybe the deal with the Commonwealth is working out, and they are providing food to Alexandria
We are all
as a
here.
show of trust. Here we got Carol. I'm wondering if these are two separate scenes or if these are the same scenes. Is she looking at the Milton guy? We got people fishing. I don't recognize either of these people offhand, so I feel like these might be Commonwealth people. Maybe she's doing the subterfuge, like just trying to collect data type of thing again. And this is that asshole that we don't like.
Brick by brick
And that looked like Lydia, I believe. Yeah, I think it's Lydia killing some zombies. We come back to this action scene a few times.
and block by block.
Got Negan killing a zombie. We got the Commonwealth killing the zombies. We got Connie here, and Connie's sister, whose name I'm forgetting, but we got Commonwealth soldiers in the background. We got Ezekiel. He's got these like funny peacock things in his hair. I don't know who he's talking to though. Yeah, and we got there. Presumably this. It doesn't look exactly like the wall at Alexandria, so maybe they're at Hilltop.
Together the way it was.
That looks like Alexandria, but we have some kind of tent thing going on. I don't know why we have a tent. Is this the Commonwealth's base of operations while they're here at Alexandria? This looks like Lydia's outfit from earlier. So I think that's Lydia. This is the guy who came in with the mask on and just has kind of been milling about since then. Maybe this is Magna, I don't know. Got Carol at the Commonwealth again. Got that guy. We got, yeah, and then we got a bunch of quick cuts here, so they're not gonna get me. We got, yeah, we got Gabriel and Aaron with the Commonwealth soldiers at Alexandria.
Together the way it was.
Okay, yep. See, we got the Commonwealth soldiers. I wonder what they're looking up at. And here this is a water tower. And again, this wall doesn't look like Alexandria to me, so I don't know where they're at. But we got Lydia again. We got this fellow who showed up at the original end of season 10 with the mask on. And this guy I don't know. That's that new lady again. There's a new lady next to Negan here. I don't know who this is. I'm curious. I mean, the fact that we have this scene of her here, yeah, I'm assuming this is a new character, not just like an extra. So we'll see. Zombie. Some Commonwealth soldier is injured. Mercer, I love this shot of him just covered in blood. I wonder if that's zombie blood or people blood. We will see. And I'm digging this shot too. I'm curious where they are. Some kind of administrative building. Looks like they're on a mission though. It looks like they have serious expressions on, and they're walking quickly. Maybe they're sneaking somewhere. You know, I'm not really sure what's going on here. This is that same shot of Eugene that we come back to. I do love these sets, man. But notice he's like mostly alone. There's one person in the background. Something is occurring here. We got Yumiko here, Magna. I wonder, you know, if they look a little. They're a little icy towards each other right now. I wonder if their relationship's gonna get rekindled. We'll see. This is Yumiko's brother.
Can't fit in, get cast out.
Who kind of, he's the brother character is taking the place of Elodie. So that was kind of funny to see that we had the Elodie reference with that. But yeah, we talked about in my review. I'm not really sure what's going on with that storyline with the brother, because he's like, I don't want to be a doctor, and it seems like a really selfish thing to do. But you know, I'm curious. Got Eugene. Is this princess in here? So maybe they got caught yet again, or maybe this is just a continuation of the you know, Eugene in the jail cell storyline. But the fact that Princess is here, I feel like they got caught. And this is that same guy again. He's looking at some kind of file. Princess is here in the jail cell.
You remember?
Yeah, I do.
We got Rosita fighting a zombie. Daryl coming in to save her or something. I will say, you know, I speculated Rosita might have gotten bit in that scene at the end of last episode where she's like killing a bunch of zombies. Because I was like, I don't really know what the point of that scene is. But I guess it really is just, oh, we wanted a cool zombie killing thing. I don't know. Got Commonwealth soldiers in the background. More zombies. That's the lady from Oceanside. These zombies looking good. Eugene here sneaking in somewhere. And now we got Eugene talking to somebody about how he's going to expose what they're doing. I'm not sure who he's talking to. Maybe he's talking to the fake Stephanie. Maybe he's talking to somebody. Maybe you know, I don't know. What is he exposing? Stephanie's missing there. I'm gonna expose what you are. I wonder who he's talking to. Is he talking to Mercer? Is he talking to the governor? Who is he talking to? Slow motion zombie killing. You love to see it. And this is, you know, we got the Oceanside lady, Maggie, and this is the bus junkyard shootout thing we talked about. This is where it's like, oh, it's confirmed they're fighting the Commonwealth. Look at this. That's a Commonwealth soldier right there. Stormtrooper. Got the stripes and everything. He's got the assault rifle up. He bashes him in the face. I'm curious if this is like a subgroup of Commonwealth soldiers that goes rogue, does something bad, and we have to fight against them, or if they're just fighting in the Commonwealth, which I find it surprising. The Commonwealth in the comic are not antagonistic, really. There's some internal struggle going on, but it's not really us versus them. We actually end up joining the Commonwealth at the end of the day, so they are the good guys, more or less, so in the comic. So I'm curious to see how that's going to be changing here. Got more zombie stuff. This seems, we hear the fireworks thing, so this presumably is directly after the lame cliffhanger that we had in the previous episode.
Get ready.
And there's some kind of fight going on here in like a school. I think this is Daryl fighting maybe a Reaper.
We're going to remake
Underwater zombie thing. Here, Maggie and Blood. Aaron there. And then we get a zombie kill, and that's the end of the trailer. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I will be covering this show when it comes back. It streams early, February 13th. So on the 13th or the 14th, you know, I'll that week, within the day of or the day after or a day or two after, depending on my schedule, I will absolutely be covering this. episode and reviewing it beat by beat as we always do, so stay tuned for that. I do like this trailer. There's a lot of things I'm curious about. I'm not hating on it as of right now, so I'm curious to see how this is going to go. And I would love to hear from you guys if you have different opinions about it, or if you noticed something that I didn't. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.